Today is a very special day because one of the greatest maps of all time has just dropped, and thanks to the developers, we were chosen to have early access and we can get out here on Australia, the Emerald Coast, for the first time ever. Now, when this update drops, it's also going to include the new rifle, which is called the new Zagan Varminter 22-250 bolt action rifle. The cool thing about this rifle is it's super light and it's perfect to bring on any hunting trip. So it will take down anything from a coyote all the way to a kangaroo, which that's going to be quite interesting to be able to use it on the kangaroo. And it's also going to include 14 species, including the great one fallow deer, which is going to be obviously the top prize on this map. We got the magpie goose, the stumble quail, the red fox, the axis deer, feral goat, hog deer, feral pig, fallow deer, which I already mentioned is going to be including the great one, the gray kangaroo, rusa deer, sambar deer, red deer, the bantang, and of course the saltwater crocodile, which I am honestly most looking forward to. So without further ado, let's get out here and explore the Australian wildlife. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look at the surroundings here. It looks like we pretty much have a lot of land surrounded by little swamps. And oh my God, I thought I saw a crocodile down there. I'm not exactly sure where the crocodiles are going to be located, but hopefully we'll be able to run into some eventually. Oh, look what we found. We got our first eyes on a kangaroo out there. It's a female, but hey, it's a kangaroo. And she actually appears to be by herself. Oh my God, there's a feral goat out there as well. Look at the action on this map so far. That actually may be, I was gonna say that may be the one that we shot at, but I don't believe it is. So far what I'm loving about this map is that it's dense in some places, but it also has a lot of openings where you can see for a long ways to be able to spot animals. All right, so let's go for our first kangaroo, shall we? Now this we can take down with the 22-250. It's in a very interesting position there, as it's kind of like laying sideways, but it's also on a hill, and their hindquarters are so big that it's literally covering up pretty much most of the vitals. So I don't really know how we'd be able to get a shot off on this kangaroo. But you know what I also realized is that we can in fact use the AR-308 on these as well. So we just may do that. We just may, depending on how the scenario works out. You know, if he pops up really quick, we'll just take out the AR-308. But if he's slowly moving and gives us a nice shot for the 22-250, then we will in fact use that, because I'd really like to know how it performs on the kangaroo. All right, so we're well within range here. Now we just gotta wait for the right moment for him to stand up. All right, there we go. We got him to stand up. There we go, there we go, there we go. So we should be able to use the 22-250 here. Held right for the center, and oh my God, he's already down. He is already down. There we go. We got our first kangaroo down, and we took him down with the 22-250 bolt action rifle. Man, that was awesome. All right, so as you can see, that was definitely a vital hit, and I'm thinking we might have gotten a heart shot. Nonetheless, our first kangaroo, and let's pick it up. So we can in fact use the 22-250 on them, and there we have it. It was in fact a heart shot. Heart and a spine shot at 125 yards out. Look at that shot placement there, guys. Look at that shot placement. Perfect. Pretty much hit everything that we possibly could have wanted there, except for getting another lung. But to be able to get spine, heart, and lung, wow. I will definitely take it. And let's take a look at our first ever kangaroo. There we have it. It was a female, but it appeared to be a pretty nice size one. Now, I'm not sure if the females can be gold or diamond or not, but all right, so let's take a look over here and check to see what the score needs to be for a gold and a diamond. Looks like 226 is silver, 378 is gold, and 492 is diamond. So this one scored 231. As a female, it would have needed like another 150 points. So maybe there's a chance that they actually may be able to get gold. Boy, that didn't take long at all. We already have eyes on something coming past here. We have that's the AR-308, but we do have the 22-250, and I think we smoked it. Dude, I am loving this 22-250. Holy. We have one shot left. We dropped him. We absolutely dropped him. Wow. The amount of animals on this map so far is quite impressive because we literally just barely started hunting and all of a sudden we kicked up a bunch of feral goats. But if you notice, the feral goats look quite a bit different than what they used to. Take a look at the fur. That is awesome. And not only that, you can see just the detail in the hair coming down from the chin there. I guess the beard hair, or whatever you want to call it, is quite a bit more advanced than what it used to be. Now that's a female, but the one that we shot before that, I do believe, no organs hit. I'm hoping we got that one, but we actually may not have. That's what I want to do. We did in fact get a buff with the 223, so we're gonna in fact check to see how that performs on this feral goat out here. Well, it looked good. It was a good ways out there, but it looked good. Oh my god, we got percentage drop. He's going down. Holy. 250 yard shot on a feral goat. And we took him down with one shot in the AR-223. We put a follow-up in it just to kind of speed the process up, but it clearly was not necessary. Before, you would have taken that shot, especially at that bad of an angle, and you would have only gotten a flesh hit. You would have literally got a no organs hit 9 times out of 10 if you took that same exact angle shot. But since we have the buff for the AR-223, or I should say the 223 in general, we can now go for some different shots that we never would have been able to before. So this is how it works. You got to click on the first shot on the top and the second shot on the bottom. It will bring that up. But the first shot is right here, and we got shoulder as well as lung at 260 yards. Imagine going right through the shoulder and getting lung at 260 yards on a feral goat. What is that going to do to a coyote? Huh. Wow. Oh, what do we got here? We got some kangaroo tracks, and it's actually from a male. That is what we're looking for. I'd like to find a nice male. And it appears this may be a whole entire herd. I don't know what you would even call. Oh, that's a nice size one. That is a really nice size track. I don't know what you would call a group of kangaroos. Does anybody know what you would call a group of kangaroos? Because for now, we're just going to call them herd. Well, that'd be a pretty good indication right there. We just spotted a kangaroo, and I believe it was a male. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. And it's a nice 6. A real nice 6. He's sitting right there. It is, in fact, a whole herd of kangaroos. But how are we going to pull off a shot here? 2 6s. 2 6s in this herd. We're going to have to wait for a better angle for a shot. That could actually work there. If he spins back around, that could very much work right there. Oh, that's a huge female. All right, come on. Come on, Big Roo. He is not going to give us a shot, is he? Wait, wait, wait. Just hopping through the forest. That's a shot. If he would slow down, that'd be a shot. Oh! It had potential. But I don't think we got it. We last spotted them right there. They're getting pretty close to the out of bounds line as well, so we gotta be careful as to not lose sight of them. Ooh. We're sneaking up on these kangaroos here, and we spotted this guy. Now we can for surely use the 22-250. So let's go for a shot. That is a nice looking feral goat, a real nice looking one. He's 150 yards out, and I don't think our ruse would really spook too far. So let's try and make a perfect shot. Got him. He is in fact going down. Surprisingly, the 22-250 does not bring down the feral goats as quickly as you would think. All right, so we took the shot right here. Nice vital hit. Now our ruse should also be over there as well, so we got to be careful as to not jump them up or lose sight of them, which we probably did spook them a little bit. There they are right there, as a matter of fact. Okay, I saw the 5 medium and I was like, wait a second. That's a 7. There's a 7 out there. Holy, that's the one that we want. 350 yards out. We have the AR 308. All right, yeah, he went over the hill. Okay. Well, tell you what. For now, we're going to mark where they're at. Why can I not even see them? I just spotted them over there. Like here? We need to go over here and find our nice feral goat, which should be goat potential. Boy, I would have loved to take a shot on that Rue, but he got so far out. More feral goats calling down over there. He got so far out that he actually disappeared, and we didn't get a shot. All right, we got more blood here, and our feral goat is piled up right over here. In fact, let's make sure we zero back in 460. There we go. There we go. Nice feral goat. A sweet looking color on him as well. And let's pick him up and take a look. It's going to be a blonde and it's a gold. We took him at 158 yards. That's going to be a 159.6. Take a look at how sweet this thing looks though. I mean, before the feral goats were, yeah, they were cool in their own way, but now they are super unique and incredible looking as well. I mean, look at that. Centered the lung, got shoulder, and it looks like we just barely missed the top of the heart. But that's pretty good penetration for 160 yards on a feral goat. I mean, we hit solid shoulder. You're talking that is a lot of dense mass to be able to penetrate through and still get a vital. And we did in fact do that. Look at that. We almost made it to the other lung as well. Man, I am so impressed with the new 22-250. All right, now we got to get back over there and trying to figure out where those ruse are going to head to. I'm not exactly sure where they're going to go at this point because it is 11:30 in the morning. So they could be drinking or feeding or who knows what they're going to be doing. Maybe they're even resting at this point. But what I'm thinking is it's probably going to be somewhere out in one of these meadows here. And if we spot them from afar, then we'll be able to sneak up close enough to be able to get a nice shot. Well guys, I couldn't exactly find the big 7, but we did in fact find a nice 6 bedded out here at about 260 yards. In fact, there might be 2 6s out there because I'm spotting one there. Yeah, there is another 6 right there. There's 2 level 6s out here. And there's also feral goats as well. But I'd like to go for a shot. Ooh, I would definitely like a shot like that. In this case here, what in the heck did that one just do? He just piled up and laid right on his back. Did you guys see that? I don't know if you saw that or not, but we're going to attempt for a Texas heart shot on this Rue here. We're about 250 yards out, so we'll get a little bit closer. But we're going to see if we can get up in there and potentially get a vital hit going right below that hindquarter. I know for a fact we'll be able to get intestine, but I want to know if we could potentially get liver and or lung. Because it's so difficult to get an angle up in there like that. You see that? I mean, I don't even know how you'd be able to pull that off, to be honest. Well, I guess we'll wait until he lifts up his leg like that. And then try and go... Oh my god, it worked! Oh! Did you see that? Did you see that? Well, we got one down. Definitely had another one pretty good. But I can't believe he dropped that fast. That first one went down almost instantly. Got a couple more taken off down over there. Oh my god, no way! They're aggressive! Dude, these freaking things are aggressive! They're coming at us! Holy, they're coming at us! We gotta be careful. I did not expect for that to happen. They are honestly ganging up on us at this point. I was wondering why they... Oh my god, here they come. Oh, oh, no way. No way. Wait, there's only one coming. It is not happy though. Look at this. Look at it's trying to hide on us. Look at. Oh, 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 now it's running. Not running anymore after that. All right, here we go. Intestine and stomach shot. That looks like blood right there, and in fact it is. Here's where we took down the first one, and it's laying right here. So it didn't exactly drop, but it almost did. Take a look at that shot. Stomach, liver, and lung. We took him as he was laying down. He was laying just like that, doing a little back scratch or whatever it was doing. And we put that thing right on the money. Got liver, intestine, and lung. I mean, that's good to know though, because a lot of times you're gonna see them laying down on their backs like that, and you're not gonna think you can take that shot. But now you know right where to hold. You know, basically you're gonna hold for right in front of that hind quarter, and you go up in there, you get lung, liver, and intestine. That's what you want. More kangaroos over there. Oh, I see them. Oh, a 6. Now that is a smoked roo, I'll tell you that. Dude, imagine if we could hit that thing on the run. How cool would that be, huh? All right, here we go. And the shot, actually, we hit it twice. First shot got it back in the back hind quarter, and second shot was pretty much the same thing, but in the opposite hind quarter. 310. Still would have been shy of gold. Yeah, so it looks like the 6s are not making gold. You really do, in fact, need a nice size 7 or bigger. Imagine finding a 9 legendary kangaroo. Now that would be something else. Look at this. Dropped him right on the spot. Right here. This is potentially a gold. It's not going to be a gold, but our shot was actually a neck shot. 190 yards out on a 304. Gray kangaroo. There we go. So this is actually a gray kangaroo. I mean, they're all gray kangaroos, but the color of this is considered gray. The last one that we got was like a reddish color. I don't know if it said like blonde or what it said, but this is a gray. Decent sized male. Oh, what do we got out there? What do we got out there? Looks like, oh my God, that's our 7. That's our 7. A nice size 7 out there. 320 to, hold on, where'd he go? To 415. I think 330 is gold. So they should lay down right over there. Yep, he's gonna bed down right there, and we know exactly what we have to do for the shot. Let's just check the rest of these here first. All right, that shot is open. That shot is definitely open. 200 yards out, all we gotta do is make it count. Got him. Holy, I was so worried we didn't make that shot count, you guys. I was so worried. I mean, I felt confident that the shot was exactly where I wanted it when we squeezed the trigger. But holy was I worried. He just piled over right there. Our first big level 7 kangaroo is down. Got a 6 out there as well. We may try and get him with the AR-308. Where is he? There he is. Going behind that brush, huh? Ooh, that shot looked good. Oh my God, what a freaking shot. Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh, 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 oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Holy, holy. We just got attacked. We literally just got attacked by this kangaroo out of nowhere. It snuck up behind us. We had no clue where it even was. We got a bunch taken off over there as well. Look at that. Couple of oh, there's a mythical. No freaking way. There was a mythical in there, you guys. Dude, there was a mythical in there. I know I saw it. I know I saw it. Where is it? There! Holy, it's a mythical. Oh my God. We're empty. We're empty. I have no shot. He's coming down. Oh my God, he's just sitting there too. Just sitting there. 320 yards out. That's a shot. That's a shot. Get on him. Get on him. Where'd he go? Oh, he kept moving. This thing almost attacked us. 2.4 yards away from us. And we ended up pulling off a liver shot. Liver stomach. Well, luckily that shot connected there. Look at it. It was straight up trying to attack us. It was like... Oh, that was scary. What a rush. All right, so I know he was bedded in here, and we were trying to spot him. We got blood going through here. I'm not sure if that's from him. Yeah, that's going to be him. Okay, good. We got blood right there. Going this way, and there's our roo piled up right there. And then the second one is just over a little bit further. Oh, it's legitly 40 yards away right there. All right, but here we go, guys. Our first big kangaroo with a 22-250. And it's not even a gold. Huh. Wow, they need to be absolutely massive to be gold. It's still a big one, a 346. I mean, it's still a big one, 346.39, but we need to get 378 and up. That was a gray brown. We took him at 200 yards and did in fact make a nice left lung shot. Look at, he was laying just like this, and we put that thing right on the money, made a perfect shot. The 22-250 is extremely accurate, as you can see. It literally hit at the exact point of impact where I was aiming for. Right there. That is the exact spot that I wanted it to hit. So very impressed with the accuracy of this 22-250, and it brought down this roo extremely fast as well. I wasn't planning on trying to have to take bedded shots on kangaroos, but it appears that's kind of what's turning into. Well, this shot here definitely wasn't bedded, and now we know where a massive mythical kangaroo is, so I'm pretty excited about that. And you can imagine that there's no way a 6 could even come close to being a gold. But look at that shot. Wow. Double lung spine shot at 250 yards and dropped him right there. Absolutely incredible shot placement. Cool looking roo as well. That was a gray. All right, guys, let's get back over here and find this massive mythical. And it's going to be our first potential at being a gold. I feel like it's going to be guaranteed gold. There's no way it can't be a gold. But then again, I thought 7s were pretty much guaranteed gold as well, and I would have been completely wrong about that. Well, nonetheless, one of these is definitely his track. So we'll have to track this down and see where it leads us to. We know for a fact that he's in this herd. Feral goat down there. Nice size one as well. Alright, let's try that one more time here. Boy, I don't understand, like, why that's not connecting. How far was that shot? 318. Yeah, that should have been perfect. I was holding high and a little bit forward to compensate for that walk. You better give me some hunting pressure here soon. That's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about. So he did go down. We did connect on that shot. Wow. But yeah, let's track these down, and it should pretty much lead us over to this feral goat that we just got here. Trotting tracks. Alright, so the shot on the feral goat was right here. I'm not sure where that big kangaroo went. We'll go track him down in a little bit and try and figure out where the herd went, but our feral goat ran 180 yards and piled up right over there. Alright, here we go. Our feral goat is down that we took with the 22-250. Now, that was actually a 280 yard walking shot with the 22-250, and we took down this nice feral goat, which is going to be a gold 161 black brown, 270 yards on the walk. Let's take a look at that shot placement there. Did in fact get him a little bit higher than what I would have liked, but still got good penetration to go through that shoulder and get lung on a 104 pound feral goat. Wow. I am absolutely blown away with this penetration, and I cannot even imagine what it's going to be like when we hunt coyotes with it. I cannot even imagine. I'm honestly thinking that this thing's going to drop them almost as much as the AR-308 does drop a white-tailed deer. That's what I'm thinking. But there you have it, a sweet looking feral goat as well. Nice big old gold feral goat down. Look at his big beard hanging all the way down there, and bright colors as well. Awesome. Now I'd really like to get that mythical kangaroo. Look at the... Can we shoot a fox with the 22-250? Oh my god, we can. It's a weapon class 2. Well, here we go, guys. Here we go. About 200 yards out, a fox. Oh my god, that was awesome. It literally did a freaking backflip. The percentage went down so fast that it didn't even pop up. It just... Oh, this makes me so happy. So happy. Alright. So now we know what it does on small game. Let's go over here now and track down this feral goat. I mean, we already knew it was just going to absolutely dominate in the small game department. Absolutely dominate. The fact that we can pull off a 360 plus yard shot on a feral goat on the walk and still get a vital hit. That says it all right there. All right, here we go. Our feral goat is piled up right here, and let's see what the Zarza 22-250 did. Or actually the Zangan 22-250. What an epic looking feral goat. There we go. Take a look at how cool that looks. Wow. I love the new look on these things. But what we want to find out is what happened with that shot. It was a whopping 380 yard shot, and we pulled off a right lung shoulder blade shot. No way. You're telling me we went through the shoulder and still got a lung at 380 yards on a 106 pound feral goat? Wow. Now that is some penetration. Holy. So basically, if we would have dropped an inch lower, we wouldn't have even hit that front shoulder, and it would have been straight lung, and we probably would have had even more penetration. But the fact that we hit the shoulder and got lung makes it even more impressive. I mean, honestly, at this point, it's beyond words at like how far this thing's exceeded my expectations. When I first heard that it was coming out, you know, I was excited and everything, but I didn't really think it would be game-changing like I wanted it to be. But now that we're using it, we're finding out that this thing is absolutely gonna just own every single small game in Call of the Wild. Like, we wanted a coyote rifle that could drop coyotes. Huh. I think we finally got one. I think we finally got one. And here's our fox piled up right here, and the shot was 180 yards. We were a little bit high, so we can't actually see what the full penetration would have been like, but you can see, wow, I mean, it went far, really far. We barely even hit a single lung, and that thing did a freaking backflip. That is how strong this 22-250 is. And the fact that we can actually use it ethically on the fox makes it that much cooler. Look at that. 7.4, and we got all of our check marks. Ooh, here we go, you guys. We just spotted a nice fox. It's actually a level 7 female, which is pretty rare. She's out there roughly 215 yards, but we're gonna wait till she slows down, and we'll take the shot with the 22-250. Oh, she's actually slowed down right there. Wow. She is down, absolutely dropped right on the spot. Again. But that thing was walking at about 215 yards. And to be able to drop her with a rifle that's actually ethical was one thing that we were not able to do before this thing came out. Now, I wonder what the AR-223 would be able to do. I'm sure it'd probably, you know, do better than it did before, obviously, with the new buff, but I don't think it'd be able to drop it like that. I really don't. You know, the 2250 really does have that much more knockdown power, and when it hits, it's got so much penetration. Well, here we go. It's potentially a gold female fox, and it's gonna be a gold. It's the first time we've gotten a gold female red fox in quite some time, and look at that penetration. 220 yard intestine, stomach, liver, lung shot. Like, you're talking every single vital organ that you could possibly hit from that angle, quartering almost directly away from you. That is awesome. And it's a 10.99 gold female red fox. So yeah, guys, it finally happened. It finally happened. Where we now officially have a rifle that we can take down small game with one single shot. Got a fallow out there. Our first sighting of a fallow. So let's go for a shot on him with the AR-308. Roughly 320 yards. There we go. We'll drop him. And there he lays, our first fallow down right here. Let's take a look at him. Cool looking fur, actually. Why does he look kind of dark colored? That's why he's actually a chocolate. He's a chocolate fallow. Take a look at that. So that shot was a lung and heart shot at 370 yards. That was with the AR-308 though. But there we go, our first look at the fallow, and it's a chocolate. I like that, that's cool. Could imagine what a, you know, big 180 plus or 220 plus would look like. Well, the good thing is this guy actually might make gold, but the bad thing is it's not our mythical, it's a 7. And he's got a minimum estimate of 339. He was right over, ooh, there's a bunch there actually. So there's a chance that the mythical may be in this herd, and we finally do in fact have a rest zone for the kangaroo from 9 until 12 o'clock in the morning. So that is good to know. So there's the 7, the big 7 on the right. But if there's a mythical here, I'd like to know about it. So for the time being, we got that big 7 there, which I do believe is gold potential. It's really not an angle for a shot. He's actually facing the wrong direction. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do here. I mean, we got a female over there, another 7 there. I kind of got an idea. It may just work. That did not work. Not even the slightest bit. Son of a... Huh! You guys, I guess it worked out better than we thought, because we got ourselves a kangaroo piled up right here. Look at this. He didn't even fall over. The shot was so good that he just piled up right there. And it's just shy of being a gold. So again, there's another 7 that didn't make gold. We took him as he was laying just like that. Got lung, liver, and stomach shot. All right, guys, I think we may have found him again. For the second time, I think we may have found him. They're right out there. Yep, there he is. There's our 7. 150 yards out, looking right at us. Oh. It's gonna be a tough shot. Oh, that'll work. Perfect shot. Let's light him up. Hopefully I didn't hit the 7 twice. I think, no, that's gotta be a different one, right? Come on. Smoked her, smoked her. We'll speed up the process a little bit more, but this may be our first gold potential kangaroo. Come on, please let it be. Please let it be. Come on, here it is. Here it is, here it is. Oh my God, it's not gonna be big enough to be gold. 372.56. Still, by far our biggest kangaroo, and wow. Talk about a lot of penetration, lung, liver, intestine, and stomach from that shot. But there we have our biggest roo. 376. Yep, Unfortunately, we could not find that mythical. So an intestine shot brought this thing down. One intestine shot. That's actually pretty impressive. I figured they'd be a little bit more difficult to bring down than just one single intestine shot, but I guess not. Well, we found another herd of roos down over there. There's a chance that our mythical may be in this herd. 7. That actually may have a chance at being gold. 345 minimum on that 7, but I can't even honestly see it, so I don't really know what I'm looking at. I see the female there. Female there. 6 there. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at here. The thing about this is the closer we get, the more difficult it's going to be for our shot, because he's going to be behind that brush there. So I'm thinking we may actually back up even a little bit further and try and get up in there. I don't want to do that either. Let me just check something once. I don't know if we could do it or not. I'm not gonna. I don't want to mess that up. We've waited far too long and put far too much effort into finding one of these things, and we finally got one out here. We are not going to be trying to mess this up right away. The wind is actually not bad, so I feel like we should be able to get in range to make a nice shot. Now I'll tell you one thing, it is going to be a heck of a difficult situation to be able to try and take down one of these big roos with a bow and arrow, but you can guarantee we're going to be out here and we're going to try and make it happen. Although it's really tempting to try and not make it happen right now as well. And I think we probably would, had it not be the fact that this whole entire herd is right next to one another here, and if we spook one, we could spook them all. But then again, the closer we get here, the more difficult it's gonna be to get a shot, because look at how thick it is. I mean, if that's the case, and if we get super close to this thing, then we may take him down with the bow. We got the 420s locked and loaded in here. We got this thing zeroed in for 40. Hold for the center with the gold pin there, and that would be 40. We may go for a shot with the bow. I mean, if we get within 50 yards, then yeah, there's a really good chance we may take him down with the bow. Okay, good. So we do in fact have full cover in this brush. That is an awesome sign. My God, there he is, you guys. Oh my God, what a perfect setup. What a perfect setup. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't think he could see us. We had cover. We had cover. I mean, we didn't have full cover, but we almost did. I mean, I can't see him. I just can't see him. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I know they're there, but I can't see them. They're only 50 yards away from us. Maybe it's because they're laying on their back and we just can't see. I really don't know. Now we just gotta find them. What? What? Are you seeing this? Alright guys, unfortunately our big mythical spooked, but guess what? We just spotted another giant mythical, and this one's even bigger. Oh my God, look at the size of that mythical coming in here. Holy 435 minimum. Oh my God, is that a giant mythical? Okay, so I'm thinking that they're actually gonna bed down over there. That's a complete separate herd of kangaroo. Yeah, they're gonna bed down over there. There's 2 mythicals in that herd. All right, so they're actually bedded right out there, and take a look at that one laying on its back. That's pretty funny. But if you look closely, there's actually a high ridge here where we're gonna be able to overlook these kangaroo, and we'll be able to see down over the top of that ridge before they can see us. So in which case, we'll be able to get super close to them and make an awesome shot. All we gotta do is make sure we stay back behind this ridge so they can't see us, but we can see them. And there's one of them right there. A 393 minimum on that mythical. But there's an even bigger one. However, in this case, whichever one we get closest to first, we're gonna let one fly. depending on the situation. Oh my god, we're getting close. We are getting so close. They're right over there. Less than 20 yards from the point of this ridge. We should be able to see them any second. There they are. Oh my god, there's the giant mythical. It's 88 yards out from us. Right there. They're so smart. They're so smart. He could sense that we were coming in. Okay. He's holding tight there at 80. We might have to zero in for 60 and go for a shot. Oh my god, no freaking way! Yes! Yes! Holy, we got him! Oh my god! We freaking smoked him 80 yards away! And we're getting attacked by another one. Oh, we'll go for a shot on him as well. He's hit hard. And we'll go for another one, and he is smoked as well. And let's throw one more into him as well, and he's hit again. And this thing is still coming at us, so we're going to put a follow-up shot into him, and oh my god. Oh, yeah, that just happened. What a heck of an epic shot. 80 yards out on the walk, and we smoked him. And there he is right there, guys. It's going to be our first gold guaranteed kangaroo laying right there. Oh my god, what a rush. We got this thing that tried to attack us, a female here, at 17 yards away. Lung and shoulder shot. And then we hit two more. I don't even know where they went. I thought, oh yeah, we did hit that one twice and it ran back over that way there. But I'm really not too worried about that. What I am worried about is this thing over here. And actually, I'm super excited to get over there and go take a look at him. Oh my god. We got him. And here he is, laying right here, guys. What a shot. What a heck of a shot. There's our shot. It was a 76-yard liver shot and a 459 gold gray-brown kangaroo. What a giant roo there. Holy, we took a super risky shot as he turned, and we just barely clipped the liver there. But man, that was one smart roo. 76-yard liver shot on that kangaroo. Monster mythical. 459.89 gold. Wow. We finally got him. The biggest kangaroo that we've ever seen right there. They don't get a whole lot bigger, aside from being a diamond. They really don't. And talk about a heck of a way to triple up on kangaroos as well. We were just letting them fly left and right. Yes, we were. Boy, what a shot. Now, the shot placement wasn't exactly perfect, but the fact of the situation and the scenario that we're in order for that to turn out the way it did, it was still a pretty good shot. And I am pumped to have ourselves this giant mythical kangaroo with the hawk edge bow, and our first one ever. All right, let's get him mounted. Let's get him mounted. And here's our roo down right here, you guys. Hold up. What do we got taken off? Feral goats. I thought they were feral hogs for a second. That would have been cool, huh? Well, let's bust out the 22-250 and see if we can't. Boy, it's so tough to pull off a heart shot on that thing. Although he is smoked, it's so tough to get the heart. He's down. There we go, nice little bonus. But here is our roo. And that was the 7. First shot got him in the skull and jaw as it was coming at us. Just barely got him a little bit high. And the second shot, we ended up getting him running away from us, and the back hind quarter just missed the vitals. 54 yards out, but it's another roo down. And again, just the amazing power and accuracy of the 22-250 taking down this nice feral goat here. And our shot was a 118-yard running lung shot there. And it's going to be a 169 gold, black and white, feral goat. All right, guys, well, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find the banteng or the crocodile or many other animals in the new map, but we'll definitely be back out there soon to try and find them. I'll tell you what, I can't wait to get ourselves a saltwater croc with the bow and arrow. Boy, I can't wait. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about the new map so far. Are you excited? And especially, what do you think about the power of the 22-250? Aren't you absolutely blown out of this world? Because I am. I'm super excited to take it out on any kind of small game at this point. It is just phenomenal. But that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.